So I'm gonna share it on the group chat right now so that you can begin to, for those who come late, because I know people will still come late. The meeting will get to 1K, people will come late. That one is normal. Okay, so I'm gonna share the meeting, the YouTube link. So I'm gonna share the YouTube link for us. We're already live on YouTube already. We're live on YouTube, but it is unlisted. So I'm gonna go share it on the team lead group, and then they are going to cascade. They are going to cascade it down to everybody else. I'm going to share it on the team lead group, and they're going to cascade it down to everybody else, okay? Okay, I've sent it. So team leads, I've sent the Zoom link. I've sent the YouTube link. So for those who are coming late, after the meeting gets full, they can just go and stream via YouTube. Okay, fantastic. So this number, we still need to do more reminders. No. We still need to do more reminders. This This number is too small. This number is too small. So you can see we're live on YouTube already. So please, you can go and share the YouTube link for us. Okay. Now, this number is too small. No. We can do better than this. Like I said, the Zoom link was changed, though. The Zoom link was changed. So people who think they have the Zoom link will be trying to get in, and that other one has been deleted. Once in a while, it's good to change. We have, in case people who are not supposed to be part of us have gotten our link and they're enjoying our meeting. There's one particular team. I won't call their name or where they are. But everything La Buena Vida does, they copy us. Everything La Buena Vida does, they copy us. In fact, our Grass to Grace last year that when at the stadium, a lot of them, I don't even know how they get tickets. I know that maybe we have some teammates who are not discerning, who just sell tickets to people anyhow. Every day, name knows anything. But they came for our Grass to Grace. They recorded all our trainings. In fact, after the Grass to Grace, they went and did their own events. And they gave each other topics. So the topics I did, I burned the bridge. Somebody did that, burn the bridge, exactly like that. Obviously, it cannot be like that, but at least they copied the slide, copied everything from recording, and then they went and created it by themselves. Do you understand? Our Emerge event, what they will do is they will go and buy tickets for all the Emerge event, the 8 Emerge events. They will send their representatives. Pretend like they're La Buena Vida members, because they watch all our videos. They know how we do reservation code. They know everything. So they are just copying us. And then they will come for our event. And then guess what? I saw in our group chat, our GH group chat, I saw a flyer, Emerge, February. Is it in Ibadan or in Lorry? They are doing their own Emerge. After copying all our Emerge, they now did fly and they are doing their own Emerge. So my point is that once in a while, we need to be changing, like our Saturday links, we're going to change the Amazon soon. We need to be changing the link so that people who are not supposed to be part of us are not, I know that they will still come somehow, but we need to throw them off balance. So that's why this number is, because some people still are using the old links, okay? But the truth is that no matter how much they copy and paste, no matter how much they copy, no matter what they do, they cannot be like us. They should just come and join us. Let me tell you the truth. Yesterday, we were in a G8 leaders meeting. The meeting was by 2 p.m. In fact, but fine, said anybody that comes late for the meeting, you pay 100K late fee. So that one I did James Bond, because I had a prospect in my house for this 90-day game plan. I was just showing her 1 or 2 things. So after that, I rushed for the meeting. Guess what? Thank God I got there on time. Me and Ambassador Fine, I got there on time just before 2 o'clock, so I didn't pay the fine. But we had a meeting. I want you to go to the comments and guess what time we left that place. The meeting, we started it by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We didn't leave there till 10. We did, in fact, I was even telling you, I was sorry, find out, we even left early. In my mind, I'd already said 12 a.m. That was my mentality. Okay. Because our meetings normally is 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 11, as in, we don't do. So when to 10, we finished. I was even surprised. Why are we going home? Why are we done with the meeting so soon? Sharp. What's going on? Normally, we don't close till like 12 midnight. We are on and on and on and on and on. You know what I mean? So even if they copy everything we are doing, they cannot be there when we're having the meetings. They don't know. You know, when we come up with systems, I mean, they did not follow us to Kenya. When we come up with systems, structures, it's because the leaders, the masterminds have gone through brainstorming thoroughly. No, don't do it. No, yes. Oh yeah, bring your reasoning, bring evidence, bring this. Before we come up with anything in La Buena Vida, it is a lot of work. So even if they try to copy and all that, it's a waste of time. It's a big waste of time, okay? So anyway, so somebody's asking for the YouTube link. Okay, I just posted it on the chat, on this chat now. So in case your people are saying they cannot log in, blah, 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 I just posted the Zoom link on this our chat so you can see it and you can send it to them, okay? So the moment we've all been waiting for, I'm glad the number has moved up a bit, but I'm sure it's going to move up more. I'm going to be calling on somebody, and I'm sure we already know from the flyer. I didn't put her name on the flyer for a reason. I wanted you to just call. Who is this person? I want to call on somebody. Now, when we launched the 90-day game plan, a lot of people are running, a lot of people are active. Today is day 9 already. You know, today is day 9. People are already registered people and going on. Some people are already creating Kingsmen and all the rest of it, right? But I know that there are 1 or 2 people who are still sleeping, who are still saying, this 90-day game plan, are you sure I can do it? Some people are running. Some people are saying, are you sure I can do it? Are you sure this? Are you sure that? Some people are very ready to start 4 people, 5 people. You are still thinking, you are not sure. So I said, let me bring somebody who ran the 90-day game plan. Not even now. She ran it a while back. Nobody even told her to run it. She on her own, after listening to Eric Worre, Jim Ron, McMorris, and all of them were saying 90 days. Now it's okay, let me go and do 90 days game plan. There was no Seychelles trip. There was no motivation. Just she on her own by herself decided to run the 90 days game plan. She decided to run the 90 days game plan. And guess what? She gave herself targets, hit the target, and she became a 2 Club member. Are you following? Became a 2 Club member, okay? Guess what? That is what happened for her. And today she's successful. How many people in the world can say, okay, they ran a 90-day game plan and they're making up to 1 million naira monthly? People don't make it. People will work for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. They are getting paid 60K, 50K, 40K, 100K, 200K. And they have worked for a long period of time. Not up to 1% of Nigerians earn up to 500K monthly. Not up to 1%. Not up to 1%. So this is a mega business we're doing. So this 90-day game plan, I said today, I'm not going to train. I'm going to bring somebody who is going to train us, and we'll hear from the horse's mouth directly. So I want us to go to the comment section and make a big welcome as I call on Princess Ekwueme. She's going to be the one handling today's session. Practical. She's going to be sharing with us practical things. Princess Ekwueme, take it up from here. I have made you your 2 lines. They are both co-hosts. So please take over. Go to the comments and say you're welcome, ma'am. You're welcome, ma'am, as I welcome Princess Ekwueme. Yes, the Courageous. The Courageous. That's her team name, the Courageous. Okay? The Courageous. Okay, so Princess, you can take over from here. Your video and all. Put on your video and then you can take over. Well done.
Okay, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. If you can see me and you can hear me, please go to the comment section and type 1. If you can see me and you can hear me, please go to the comment section and type 1. I'm trying to share my screen with the other laptop. If you can see me and you can hear me, please go to the comment section and type 1. Okay, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. All right, good morning, everybody. Gege. I'm super excited to be here today. It's a mixed feeling. I'm excited, and also I have to, there's fire on the mountain. I have to deliver. I really have to deliver, right? So I'm super excited to be here today. I'm so honored, Ambassador Ronke. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Thank you so much to all my leaders, Mr. Isdo, to all my ambassadors in the house, Ambassador Didi, Ambassador Lola. I'm super excited. The truth is that you don't really know how much you inspire me. You don't have to talk to me to inspire me. Just seeing you alone, I'm already inspired. You don't have to do too much, right? So I'm super excited, to be here today. And the truth is that this meeting will reach everybody. Okay, when you are listening to me right now and you're listening to other people speak, and you'll be like, when it go reach my turn? When am I going to be celebrated like this? See, it will reach everybody. Just immediately after this 90 days game plan, many of you are going to be called upon to also talk about, how you did it and everything. So if you're going to be that person, just go to the comments section and type, I will be that person. Okay. I will be that person. Just go to the comment section and type, I will be that person. I will be that person. I will be that person. Just go to the comment section and type, I will be that person. If you'll be that person, wonderful, wonderful, because you're going to qualify for the trip and you're going to do more than expected. You're going to do massive, 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 massive. And it is going to be, noticed, you'll be noticed and you'll be celebrated. You'll be called upon to talk about, how you did it. Okay. So I'm super excited to be here today, and I'm going to actually just go right to the training. And the truth is that, Okay, the truth is that I never experienced it. Okay, I never experienced this. I never experienced this. So I'm going to actually be going through the training immediately and how I joined the Tukoma Club after 90 days. And the truth is that it all started when I went for a retreat in Abuja, and Ambassador Michael Okoli talked about an all-white party. I don't know if you actually remember that all-white party, right? And the only people that were allowed to come or to buy the ticket, not like you don't really have the money, okay, but you have the money, but to be qualified to attend, you have to become a Tukoma Club member. Oh my God. I had to carry extra white cloth just in case just in case somebody did not attend the Tukoma Club, that did not attend. And then there's actually a space, 1 or 2 space, to accommodate people that are not really Tukoma Club members to attend, to pay for tickets, even if it's extra 20K to attend. Oh my Jesus, I was very pained. See, that's night party, right? I came with my white and white, with few of my teammates. I was just roaming around the hotel, just in case somebody did not really come. Do you understand? I have faith that I would just enter somehow. I don't know how, but I just know I was going to enter. So when I came for the all night party with my white and my car, all dressed up and glammed up, waiting for opportunity, I was seeing smallies just passing up and down, smallies. I'll be like, this one is Tukoma Club member. I'm not understanding. What am I doing here? So I was very, very angry. Okay, that I was very, very angry, a good anger, not because why didn't they give me tickets? I was angry that I was playing small. I was angry that I have the capacity to become a Tukoma Club member, and I am not there because I did not attain it. I am not there because I was not qualified to attend, because I did not really have not hit that particular rank. I was really, really tired. I was angry. I was super angry, and I went home with that anger. Okay, so what prompted me to challenge to run the challenge and also to become a Tukoma Club member was, first, I was very, very angry. I did not like it. It is better that I qualified to attend and something came up and I did not attend than for me to not qualify to attend and my money is not really being accepted because I did not qualify for that rank. See, it is very, very painful, believe me. And I know that many people were actually very, very angry in the retreat. We actually very, very angry in the retreat. That you came for the retreat, this image, and you went home very, very angry. See, when I go for retreats, I don't go and mingle. I don't go and snap pictures. I go to retreats to be angry. So I know that when anger is actually a gift to man. All right, anger is an amazing gift, to mankind, an amazing gift to man. All right, go down to the comment section and type, anger is a gift to man. Anger is a gift to man. All right, so many people actually go to the retreat and to go and snap pictures and be awarded and everything. No, I go for retreats like this just to be inspired, just to be angry. I just need something that will make me angry. That's what I'm going for the retreat. I just need something else, because most of you are actually in a particular level that you know that you are worth more than that level. You know very, very well, deep down, that you have capacity, as in mind-blowing capacity, but you don't really know why you're not doing what you're supposed to actually do. You know what you're supposed to do, but you're not really doing it. You don't even know why. It is, I don't know, but it is what it is, all right? And the only way to get you out of that is anger. And I just hope that you actually got angry in the retreat when you saw lots of people, climb the stage that were awarded. They don't have two heads. When I ask people that, these people that were awarded, these people that are actually top 10 now, these people that are actually, awarded right now, do they have two heads? They don't have two heads. Okay, so this retreat I actually went for right now, I've gotten another anger. Do you understand? I am already angry again. Another angry. Sorry, am I even correct? Another anger. I'm angry. English is hard. I am angrier than before. Do you understand what I mean? So I am very, very angry at this point in time because there were feelings that actually made me angry. And I'm like, come on now. I don't have pink blood running through my veins. These people actually have red blood. So I am playing too small. I am playing too small. All right. So if you actually got angry in the retreat, something actually made you angry. Not because maybe food did not reach you. Not because maybe you did not get to the front seat, that kind of petty anger. I'm talking about anger that, see, I am worth more than this. So why am I not awarded? Is it because I did not really hit this? Man, I am going to actually do what I have to do to hit it. If you got angry in the retreat, go down to the question and say, I got angry. Angry. Just put angry emoji if possible. All right, as in serious vexing should be your portion if you were not really awarded or you were not really in the front seats. Rocket knows how to do pay, as in to pay you where. And I'm like, when I went for the retreat, other retreat, I should have over 100 people that attend the retreat. And I'm like, just these ones that something happened and I did not have up to 100. This is ones that she would do the salary, all the salary that she actually knows what to actually do. That she knows that she has to do. All the salary that people that have over 100 people, all the the club 100 and everything. I'm like, just these ones that I did not have up to 100. It is now that I'm actually that she was actually do all the salary. So I was very, very angry, and also it is a good anger, not anger of envy, but anger of men. You have to do more. Anger of men, you really have to get to the next level. Wonderful, all right? So I was very, very angry of that particular situation. I was very, very angry. And that anger was put to use. Not anger that you will just vex me and you keep it. You still be where you are. No, I started doing something with my anger positively to my business. All right. So that the next one, I needed to become a two-command. I don't want to hear it that there is something that is actually happening, and because I am not to command club, I did not qualify to attend. See, I don't want to hear it. I was very, very angry that at that particular, all white party, that I needed to become a two-command club member. That was like an obsession. I needed to actually become a two-command club member, right? And the next was that I needed to build a new team, right? I started with one account, so I did not really have the privilege to actually have multiple accounts at once. Okay, see, if you have one account here, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I'm laughing in Japanese. If you have one account here, or if you have less than 15 accounts here, you're joking, like you're really, really joking, okay? Because you really have to increase when your leader tell you about increasing your accounts. Don't think that it's actually for their own good. I'm suffering till now because I started with one account. There's a particular level of success I'm supposed to actually attain by now. If I had my accounts together, I did not, right? So if you have the chance, you're still young and you still have maybe less than 15 account. Please increase your account. It's very, very important. It is not for our good. It's actually for your good. So I needed to actually build a new team where matches me like multiple times and everything. So I needed to run the challenge. It was actually an obsession for me. Okay, and the next was I needed to actually break through to the next level financially. I needed to break through to the next level. I was tired of the 500K, 450, 455, 500K, 580 something, 500K, No, I was so tired of that. I don't know. They swear for me with 500K. It wasn't swearing now. Come on. Why wouldn't I get to that million? Like, what is it? Is my identity forbidding the millions? Like, I was tired. I was tired of that back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Many of you are going to break through, to a particular new level financially, courtesy of this 90 days game plan. I'm telling you, it is going to shock you as it's going to shock you to the bones. Okay, if you run it consistently without giving up. All right. So I was really, really tired and I needed to run it, and I ran it. Okay. So now, what helped me during the challenge? Okay, what helped me during the challenge? The first one, I decided. See, my mindset was that I have achieved it. It's either I achieve it or I achieve it. Okay, it's either I achieve the Superman Club, okay, or I achieve it. I knew that was the only way I was going to achieve it was to do my personal sign-ups, okay, because I knew that where I had leaders was actually where matches me like once and all that. So I needed multiple accounts. If I had followed through like that, I wouldn't actually achieve it. All right. So I needed where matches me like multiple times, okay, to do that. So I needed my personal sign up. I needed my personal sponsors to be able to hit it. So I went for it. All right, my mindset was that it's either I achieve it or I achieve it. It wasn't a what if I don't achieve it. No, it wasn't like that. It was either I achieve it or I achieve it. Many of you right now in your head, you're already giving up on the 90 days game plan. 90 days have not even started. You're already giving up. Come on now. How I'm not understanding. Like how that, and I don't get it. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not understanding it. All right. So if you have not even gone to, you've not even gone to half, you've not even gone to the 15th day, and you're already giving up in your mind. Believe me, I have people that are listening to me right now that have already given up in their mind. If you're going to be honest, just type 1 in the comment section. That is if you want to type 1, or that you've already said that is already big in your head, like 60 people. I am actually talking about 2 people that I will put on my left or my right, and you're saying 60 people. How? You're already giving up in your head. That's actually your head. That's your mind and the devil messing with your head. That's the devil messing with your head. See, guys, okay? It is possible. Type in the comment section, it is possible for me. Put your name there, okay? Don't allow the devil to actually mess around with your head. Who gave you a limit? Who gave you a limit? Okay, you're the one limiting yourself. Who gave your achievement a limit? Who gave your codes or the number of people that you set up in a month a limit? Come on now. Right? No, so you're the one giving yourself a limit. You're limitless. Okay, so if you don't really have that courage to say, man, see, it's either I achieve this thing or I achieve this thing. When I ran this challenge, I did not have anybody that was looking at me, monitoring me, to say, okay, have you done 3 sign up? Okay, have you done this follow up? Okay, nobody did that for me. All right, nobody even knew I was running the challenge. Okay, I was just fed up. And I ran it like my life depends on it. All right. So that was actually what the mindset, okay, that I ran with. Okay, is either I achieve it or I achieve it. So you have to start correcting your mindset already, because if the mind is not in tune with it, no matter what you do, no matter the amount of calls, no matter the amount of follow up, your head you've already given up, so you cannot even achieve it. So you have to start correcting your mindset, start correcting your head already, and tell yourself that what you cannot achieve it. Okay, if this is actually the only thing that can actually help you to achieve your goals, why won't you do it? All right, why won't you do it? All right. And this is what I leverage on the God factor. See, I don't really know the relationship you actually have with God. I won't tell you how I did mine. Okay. That's my own little secret. You get what I mean? So you have your own, God is a businessman, right? So you have your own deal with God personally. I'm going to tell you how to do that, okay? You have your own deal with God personally, and then what I leverage, there is no logic to this thing. Let me tell you something, okay? It is not logical that you have 5 persons in the hall and 3 people are signing up. the law is they tend to get one, right? So there is no law that says that when you have 5 persons in the hall, 3 persons will actually sign up. One will do part payments. Or when you have 1 person that will sign, that will come to you to see the presentation, and the person will just set up 15 accounts. There is no, that is not logically possible, okay? But the God factor coupled with your hard work, when you actually have the God factor, and then you put massive hard work. Not only the God factor, God will do it. No, when you're actually having back to back, activities, and the God factor will just put like a little sprinkle into it, and then it actually becomes, it becomes exclusive. All right. So now I had a goal I was focused on, which I said the 2 Command Club member. All right, I was focused on becoming a 2 Command Club, and I was too glued on it. When Eric Kware was saying that, see, you have to have a goal. That was actually the first thing he actually said about. Okay, you have to have a goal that you want to actually achieve that will prompt you to do it. See, that was actually what helped me, because I was so enveloped with the desire to become a 2 Command Club member that I went for it. Okay, like I wasn't even stressed. It was not doing like I was stressed. Okay, it wasn't stress for me, because that was my mindset, and I went for it. Okay, do you understand what I mean? I went for it. Okay, so I had the goal. So many of you actually have a goal to actually to travel outside the country for this session. You have a goal to just put a goal to this challenge that will still, when you're weak, when you're tired, you will still say, man, no. I remember my goal. I have not achieved my goal yet. I have to sit up and do that follow-up call. Whether I am tired or I am tired, I have to actually do that follow-up call, no matter what it is. All right. And the next was that I did massive prospecting. Okay. So I'm going to tell you what I did exactly. I know many of you now, how did you do it exactly? Okay. See, the truth is that I was not really counting. Okay. I was just too enveloped with the whole thing, and I was going for it. Okay. So massive prospecting. See, the way I was doing my prospecting was that, see, it is a taboo that one whole week will actually pass, and I don't do like minimal. I don't want actually, I don't want to exaggerate, right? Minimum of 10 radio broadcasts and at least 3 days straight of Facebook adverts. See, like 10 radio broadcasts in a week. I said, I was not paying for it. I was not testing and seeing. I was not like, okay, let me pay for 3 first and see how it goes before I now pay for the extra one and see how it goes, and pay for extra half and see how it goes. No, I was not doing that. I pay for 1 month straight. I said, at some point, the manager was not like the radio station manager was not like my friend. That if I call him on phone, he will be like, okay, now, so how many slots do you want to, fill? I think it was like my normal thing, right? So it was like my normal thing. So I will call them on phone, and they'll just know that it is for slots. Okay, I am paying for like 20. I am paying for like 30. I am paying for like 40. It was like a normal thing for me. So as I'm calling them on phone, I'm calling them to just know, okay, look at, you play for here, you play for Monday, Tuesday, 10 a.m., Wednesday. I was just giving them my time. Do you understand what I mean? So I pay for a month straight. Many of you, the reason why you're not really doing massive activities, but okay, let me just do this one first and see if I will get like 3 sign up before I do another one. No. Okay, you really have to actually put your head in the game. So the mindset is that when you're getting there, whether you so there were times I had, just 1, 2, 5 or 5 responses. Do you understand? I had like only 5 responses. Okay. Many people be like, why I don't have money for that one? That is fine. We have questionnaires. See, I am not telling you to actually do what I did. I'm just giving you an example, right, of what I actually did out of the many things I did. All right. So I actually did what massive radio and also Facebook, and I did lots of tools, even questionnaires. Okay. And my personal contacts. Okay. But I did more of what massive Facebook and radio and everything. So if you don't really have the money for radio, that is fine. Okay, that is fine. But understand that what you use money is actually what to make money. That's the truth. All right. So, but if you have questionnaires, please get questionnaires. It's either your money work for you or your strength work for you. As simple as that. So I had that little cash actually what to do radio broadcast at least a little. Okay, but if you have money to actually do what's it called questionnaires, please get plenty. Don't go out there and say let me just do only 5 or let me just do only 50 questionnaires. No, I'm talking about massive times 10 times 10 questionnaires. Okay, if you can actually do like maybe 100 in a day, do it. If you can do like 70 in a day, if you've been doing 30 in a day before, please don't do 30 now. Okay, times 2 without times 3 it's in a day. Okay, do like let's say 90. Do like 60, do like 70 in a day, okay? Because we're just talking about what massive prospecting in a very short period of time, all right? So I was doing presentation every single day, every now and then, okay? Whether I'm actually doing it online, offline, one-on-one, in the office. I was traveling, I was doing donating, I was traveling, I was doing donating, I was going to different places, and wherever I'm actually going to, I must have lots of presence, at least 15 and above people that actually was seeing the presentation on my behalf. And immediately after that, I do my follow-up. Many of you, the reason why you're too lazy with the fact that somebody came and said the presentation, let me just wait a little for them to now come for QSG. You are afraid to ask for the money. Come on. All right, QSG is Jara, yeah, the one of QSG, but you start your follow-up immediately after the presentation. Okay, if I don't see them one-on-one, I must call them immediately. Immediately after the presentation, I call them on phone immediately and start following up. And I'm not following up from the end of join now, please join now. No, I'm following up from the end of, see, you don't join, finish. Do you understand? I'm following them like, you don't join. Do you know how much I pay for your radio broadcast? See, you don't join. You have to join, because what? The money that you bring for me is what I will use for the next month radio broadcast. So you have to join. So I have the massive opportunity. This guy has to get involved in the business, and not just with one account. So I will bring pen and paper, and I will draw the detriment of one account. Hey, no. You don't understand. When you're too enveloped in a particular goal, you're so obsessed with it, you don't even have any choice but to go for it no matter what. You won't even be thinking right. As I'm sleeping, I'm thinking about code. As I'm thinking about sign up. As in, it was just all over in my head. Okay, so that is how you should be obsessed about the 90-day game plan. All right. So I wasn't counting. I wasn't trying to actually say, let me do this on no. I was not counting. I was doing it like back to back. All right. And what also invitations. All right. It was actually my whole thing. So many of you about donating. Donating means that going to a new place. Okay, to go and show them the business. Okay, going to a new place all together to go and show them. Many of you actually have a teammate in a particular area and you've not really gone there. Okay, these people are quite serious, but you've not really gone there before. Even if you actually don't know anybody there, we have people that are actually doing, that are doing lots of things. So that period I was traveling a lot. I was going to different places to go and show them and anywhere I am going. There have to be people now. Come on, with my code, now. Okay, I have to dominate. Like, if it's not plenty, at least half of the attendance has to be PPPP. Do you understand? So it has to be like that. But I know that it is a numbers game. So I have to play it very, very well. I cannot waste my transport in vain now. No, my personal code has to be there. All right. So now the benefits from the energy and the burst of energy was that first I became a 2 Comma Club member. I became a 2 Comma Club member. All right, that thing I so desired. See, it wasn't really easy. Okay, at the last month of this, okay, that was when we traveled I signed up over 45 persons for this challenge. The truth is that I did not really. It wasn't like a duo. It wasn't like a 90 days game plan. All right, passe, right. I ran the challenge. I ran it unconsciously. So if it was like this now, that okay, there's an amount of pressings, 60 pressings. Come on now, what is actually the extra 15 I cannot do? If I can do 45, what is 15? All right, so I would have done it. But I wasn't really doing it that way, right? But now you guys have a particular amount. You have people that are doing it with you, that are gingering you up. Okay, so you don't really have an excuse. So I ran the Superman Club. I became a Superman Club. Superman Club member, right? So I talk fast, very, very fast. Okay. So now I had new egos in my team, new egos that are still in my bench till now, emerged from what I did. Okay. From what I did, they emerged in my business. Okay. They just came afresh. They just came to my business. All right. And I had my teammates to be expired. I had people that qualified for trips, for Zanzibar trip, for Ethiopia and Egypt, I think Egypt's trip, for Casa de Papa trip. I had lots of people that qualify for that trip based on this burst of energy. So your team, your present team will be inspired, and they will go to work, whether you're teaching them to do that or not. Okay, they will actually go to work and they will do what they have to do. All right. So now, okay, it also sharpened my skills. There's no how that I will pick up the phone and I will call you on phone to follow up. Okay, and you will not make payments. Follow up was no matter how bad the presentation is, there's no how that you would not sign up when I call you on phone and follow you up. There is no how. You don't understand. I am not following you up like somebody that needs your money. I don't need it. I'm talking about your money for what? What am I needing your money for? Okay, I need you. I was talking from the depth of men. I need you to really succeed in the business. So I wasn't will I call it, what's that word? I wasn't really anxious about it, right? But I knew that they would sign up. So I was talking with them based on a very, very sincere desire for them to actually succeed in the business, and then me working with them to succeed. Okay, it was like that for me. So I had to actually improve on my skills on follow-up and other things. All right. So now, okay, and also expansion. I had other offices actually grew from that particular movement. All right, I actually enjoyed expansion, and I'm still enjoying what I actually did that day, that particular period. I'm still enjoying that burst of energy till now. Okay, and I'm super excited that after the challenge, I actually went on a trip. Okay, Master we talk about. Can everybody hear me? Okay. This is actually my trip. We went for a Zanzibar trip after that, okay? It's actually a trip to Zanzibar, Ethiopia and Zanzibar, okay? It was really, really massive, okay? So let me just tantalize you a little, because many of you will be in Seychelles, okay, this year, okay? So it's actually one of my trips. These are my teammates. Oh my God, sweat, okay? These are my teammates that went with me, okay? Two of my teammates that traveled with me to Zanzibar. Okay, out of the many of them actually went to other trips. Okay, look at my pictures. See, going on vacation is sweet. Okay, just type on the comment section. See, I deserve a vacation. I deserve a vacation. I deserve a vacation. See, there was no vacation for us. So this trip I sponsored myself, and somebody is telling you that we will sponsor you. Hey, Jesus, we will sponsor you, okay? If you actually make money, I will sponsor you on a trip to go to Seychelles. Many of you don't have passports. The devil is a liar. The kind of pepper in my eyes, okay? Many of you don't have passports. You don't have passports. Okay, and because of this, you will go and do your international passport for the first time in your life. And somebody is telling you, just make money. The only thing you have to do is to make money, expand your business, and I will take you on a trip. Okay? See, it was actually very, very amazing. The trip was amazing. Like, it was a cool off for me. It was a cool off for me. Like, just go and you deserve it. Just go and rest first. Okay, so I should talk about this. I should show Doubting Thomas, okay, the people I sponsored in that short period of time. If you noticed, you will see that I sponsored myself too, okay? That's minus the 45 persons, okay? So I also increased my account in this period. I increased my account this period, okay? Because I had a 15 account, which then was the highest, okay? Until I understood that we had chance to have 23 accounts. So that period I had actually was increased. I had add extra 8 accounts to make it what 23 accounts. All right. So I actually was increase my account this period. So many of you have to do that this period. Don't allow your suffer to waste like that. Okay. You really have to do what do as in enjoy it very well. And you have to enjoy by what increasing your account. Have multiple accounts. Okay. Have 31 accounts if possible. Okay, to be able to enjoy to the fullest, to work as a once and for all. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. So now the amazing thing about this particular new challenge right now, and the reason why I'm running it is because, man, apart from the trip, I need I need a new level in my business and my income. All right. And I'm super excited for you, okay, and for everybody, because you're also going to be qualifying for the trip. Okay. And the beautiful thing about this that the last time I did by myself. But right now, I have over 25 of my teammates that are running the challenge with me. Now, let's pause a little. Just pause, and think about the money. Hey, Jesus. I did only me, oh, only me. Okay, only me. Okay, I did 1 million, over 1 million for 3 consecutive months. Just imagine, okay, what will happen to my business when I now have over 25 persons doing, let's say that they did not qualify at all. They will qualify in Jesus' name. All right. But let's say that not all of them qualify, and at least let's say like 5 or 10 of them do like 30. Come on, that is explosion. Okay, so just imagine, guys, just imagine. All right, so if you're going to be doing this challenge with your teammates, just imagine the benefits. Just imagine the mega money. Just take a pause and calculate the money. All right. So I am so excited because we are going to be dominating the world. We're going to be dominating Nigeria, different parts of Nigeria. Many of you have to step out of your comfort zone and go and grind like mad, like Koro is in your head. Okay. So I'm so excited to be here today. And I've come to the end of today's meeting. I'm done with today's meeting. I don't want to just spend a lot of time. And I'm so excited to be here today. Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity. And I hope you actually got value. I hope you're motivated and you're inspired. Okay, and you're going to go out there and you're going to achieve this no matter what. See, let it be an obsession that is either I would get 60 persons in 90 days plus my APs. I forgot APs and Kingsmen. Hey, Jesus. Look at money. Money is smelling everywhere. All right. So if you're not on this challenge, you're joking. You're on a very, very long thing. Okay. Don't wait for somebody to actually inspire you or to push you. No, it is for you. It is for your own good. And they will not give you trip. Nah, yeah. All right. Bye-bye. I'm even angry. If you don't run the challenge, I'm angry for you. All right, Ma. Over to you, Ma.
Wow. Okay, she has said it all. She has said it all. And I hope that we heard. I hope that we heard. I hope that we received. I hope that we learned. Because I said, I don't want to be the one doing the trading today. Let somebody else come. Because some of the questions I'm seeing on the group chats, on our 90 days game plan group chats, I will just be laughing. Some jam questions. Hey, I invited people, nobody has joined. I'm getting discouraged. Remain small. I wanted to remove the person. I said, you've never started anything. You say you're getting this what? It's not easy. Who told you it will be easy? People that are making 60K, 50K, 30K, 20K, they are working hard. They are sweating. They are stressing themselves. It's not easy. Then you now want to start making 1 million naira monthly. through the 90-day game plan and you expect it to be easy, you think it's going to be easy. How can it ever be easy? It can't be easy now. Making money can never, making money was easy, then there'll be no poor person in the world. If making money was easy, then people will not wake up and go to work every day. Do you understand? So this 90 days game plan is a 90 days burst of activity, burst of energy. You heard the activity she said she was doing. And like she said, nobody told her to do it. On her own, by herself, she decided. There was no motivation. There was nothing. I didn't even, when she was running, I didn't even know she was running it. I just, the things that when you are grinding in silence, nobody will know. Is when you are celebrated that people will now know. I didn't even know when she was running the challenge. I didn't even know she was running it. All I knew that, when I called for those who have entered Tukuma Club, they sent me her name as she has entered, her leader. He just sent me her name here as she has entered. I said, okay, that's nice. But I didn't even know when she was running it. I didn't even know. And guess what? She said something very important. So when she was running the challenge, she did 45 people because there was no number. Nobody told her what to do. So she just registered 45 people and all of that. But guess what? She earned 1 million naira monthly, 1 million and above. Now, with this new 90 days game plan, there is what? 20 Kingsmen. Why do we include 20 Kingsmen and 35 APs together anyway? It's because we realize that most times when people do 90 days game plan, they just dump the people. People join, they dump them. People join, they dump them. People join, they dump them. Right? So that's why Boss Mike said, no. Let's not do that. Let us make sure that as you are getting your people, you are also trying to make them Kingsmen as well. So that way, everybody is growing together. So that way, nobody will say, you recruited me and you just left me. No. Do we understand? I want you to understand. Go to comments and say, I understand. Because somebody was saying, but why can't you just do the 90 like that, the 60 people like that? Why must we? I said, because you'll be forced to work with them so that you don't just dump them and then they are now left like sheep without shepherd. There are many people. You recruit, you qualify, you travel, bam, you come back, nobody in your team. Why? Because as you were recruiting them, you were dumping them. You did not care about them. But with this new 90 days game plan, guess what? Everybody is being cared for. At least out of your 60, 20 or 35 of them have become APs. Means that the 35 of them registered one person. I know that not everybody will work. That's why we must say 60. But 35 of them registered one person. Fantastic. AP. Then out of 35, at least 20 should become Kingsmen. It will even help you to make more money. Anybody that runs this challenge properly, you will become, first of all, if you're not an AP, you become an AP. Become a Kingsman. Kingsman is, if you only register even 5 people, Kingsman is, you become Kingsman. But you will become an emerging cell leader. I don't know how many of you have caught that. If you run this challenge properly, you will become an emerging cell leader. But guess what? If you run it with your full chest, you can become a cell leader. Why is that? Emerging cell leader is what? 5, Abi? You must have 5 Kingsmen directly sponsored by you. 5 Kingsmen. Automatically, because of the challenge, you are trying to do 20. So you will do 5 without even knowing you have already done 5. Because you are working towards 20. Are you following? And then guess what? After you have done the 5 of them are trying to get their own Kingsmen. They are working, doing what they need to do. Kingsmen will be raised from that number. Do we understand? That's the beauty. 20 Kingsmen. Somebody may say, Ambassador, the 20 Kingsmen, was it be me that will sponsor the 20 Kingsmen myself? What if I sponsored 60 people and then I'm working with them, but 20 of them are not Kingsmen? Only let's say 15 of them. But then my downlines are able to raise Kingsmen. My downlines that I brought during the challenge. This can also count as well. Why? Because the Kingsmen is under you through the challenge. Do we understand that? So raising of Kingsmen is so important this period. Now, guess what? You're going to make money from your personal recruits. Even if you did only the challenge alone, you're going to make over 3 million naira. I've already done the mathematics for us. But guess what? Because you are making Kingsmen, some of you are even going to make up to 10 million. You know, during the awards, we did something. We celebrated Millionaire Circle members, but we also celebrated what? If you guys remember, double digits MCs. So we have MCs, those who have done 4 million naira collectively in the business. Then we also have double digit MCs, those who have done collectively 10 million naira and above. If you run this challenge properly, you have your multiple accounts. You have your 60 people that join personally. You have your 20 Kingsmen, 35 APs. Guess what? You can actually hit double digit MC. That's the truth of the matter. So I know she has already explained to us what we need to do, activities and what she did as well. But also what I want to do, I want to just add 1 or 2 things that we can do personally so that we are not in doubt. First question I'm going to ask us before I wrap up the meeting. How many hours are we expected to put in the 90 days game plan? We already have a group chat for 90 days game plan. People have already applied, okay? Anybody that's applying later, you're applying by day 9. I don't know, except you're new, Sha. Don't really have time. Let's work with those who have already applied. How many people? I want you to let me know, how many hours are you supposed to put in? For those who are, let's say, full-time. Let me say full-time. How many hours for full-timers? Full-timers. Minimum of 8 hours. Fantastic. Minimum of what? 8 hours. And then part-time is 4 hours and above. Now, let me explain what we're going to do in it, because I don't want people to say, Ambassador, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I'm not, let me tell you. I've mentioned it before, but I'm going to say it again. Number 1, questionnaires. 40 questionnaires. Every day, 40 questionnaires. Some people do 20, some people do 30, some people do 50, some people do 60, do 40. Some people even employ people to share questionnaires with them. That's up to you, Sha. But let it be that no day passes by and 40 questionnaires are not shared in your, or personally from you, or people that are helping you share it. Are you following? How long does it take to share questionnaires? 2 hours. 2 hours. You finish sharing your questionnaires. Except you're going there and you're gisting. 2 hours, you finish sharing your questionnaires. So we have 8 hours in the day. You've used 2 hours to share questionnaire. Let's even say, Ambassador, some of them I'm sharing to, they want to join the business, so they say they've seen it before. What do? I want to do one-on-one for them. I want to do booklet, no wahala. You do the one-on-one for them. Let's say 3 hours. Are you following me closely? Let's say you did 3 hours. It should normally 2 hours, but let's say you did, you wasted time, and you did what? 3 hours. So you did questionnaires, 3 hours. We have 5 hours remaining. Are you following? You come back. 1 hour for what? Social media prospecting. Social media prospecting. You are prospecting people on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. You are chatting them up. Social media. New friends. We're going to release a video, hopefully by tomorrow. Sending them videos. We have lots of videos, so many videos. No team in Buena Vida has up to the video that Wealth Creators team has. Nobody. No nation. At least I know that one. No nation has up to what? Go and bring out those videos and use them. You are sending them videos. Come and be part of the 90 days game plan. You can make up 4 million in next 3 months. You can make up to 1 million. You can make up 10 million, depending on who they are. Some people, if you tell them they can make 1 million, they'll be like, 1 million is too small. Some people, if you tell them they can make 3 million, they'll say, it's too big. That's why for them. So according to who they are, you say the amount, because different things appeal to different people. So you have 1 hour social media, you are chatting up, collecting numbers, booking people. As you are chatting up, collecting numbers, becoming friends with them, accepting friend requests, sending friend requests. There's something that one of the social media people trained us. He said, if his name is Joseph, you just go on Facebook, type Joseph in his, let's say he's in Abuja. You go and type Joseph. Those people that are in Abuja and their name is Joseph. Start chatting them up. Hey, how are you doing? Namesake, hope you're good. Oh. Namesake, hope you're good. Hello, how are you doing? Namesake, how is the work going? Hey, my fellow Joseph. See, you must do what you've not done before. So 1 hour for what? Social media prospecting. Social media prospecting. So we've done 3 hours plus 1 hour. That's how many hours now? 4 hours. That also awesome. Social media prospecting. Making friends online. And then 3 hours for what we call is sacred hours. And somebody calls it sacred hours. 3 hours is called sacred hours. What's the sacred hours for? Where you sit down. You sit down. You don't, before your sacred hours, go and ease yourself. Before your sacred hours, if you want to eat, eat. Before your sacred hours, before you want to do anything, do it. But that sacred hours, you just sit down and grind the business. You sit down and you are making booking calls. You sit down and you are calling, you are inviting people to the questionnaires you have shared, you exchange, and now you are calling. 3 hours is just for calls, follow-up calls, booking calls, rescheduling calls. 3 hours that you're seated. You are not standing up, you are not entering Instagram, you are not entering Facebook. Just, it's called sacred hours. If I call you and you say, Ambassador, I'm in my sacred hours, I'll say, okay. I won't even tell you what I want to tell you. If I try and chat you up, have you done it? Ambassador, I'm in my sacred hours. I won't even answer you. I'll say, okay, go and finish your sacred hours. There's no way you sit down for 3 hours and you are doing calls through hours, following up calls who that attended the presentation that have not yet made their payments. Booking calls, you're booking those who you've made friends with, inviting them for presentation. You shared questionnaires, you're calling them. You are doing your follow-ups. You are doing your rescheduling. You are doing your reminder calls. There's no way you have your 3 hours of sacred calls, your sacred 3 hours, that you will not have people joining the business. It's not possible. That you will not be able to book at least every day 5 to 10 people to see the presentation. It's not possible. Why? Because you have already shared questionnaires, 40 questionnaires. You have already made about 10 friends already. You're already making friends on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. You're already chatting up your friends on your WhatsApp and all that. And then you sit down 3 hours. It's called sacred hours. So please go to the comments and tell me, how many hours have we used now? We first used 3 hours for questionnaires. Like I said, it's normally 2 hours, but let me just say 3. We use 1 hour for social media, prospecting, social media, making of friends and all that. That one is no time. And then we now have 3 hours we call the sacred hours for calls, booking calls, invitation calls, rescheduling calls, follow-up calls, 3-way calls with your leader. Thank you. That's 7 hours, Abby. 7 hours. I'm not even going to talk about the remaining hours. Some of you, your 90-day game plan, everybody applied to be there. Nobody is there without applying. You are on our own, you came and applied to us. So you have to do the activities. Guess what? I'm not even saying 8 hours. This is just 7 hours. 7 hours in a day. A day that you have 24 hours. The remaining 10 hours, you can use it to do calls or whatever you want to do. No wahala, whatever you want to do, you can. Nobody's stopping you. But guess what? Your sacred hours are very important. If you put in these 7 hours every day, there's no devil that will not allow you to hit this challenge. They don't go on the person that won't allow you to do the challenge. The remaining hours, what are you going to use it for? Making sure that the people that have joined your business are becoming APs. The moment somebody joins the business, ensure that the person becomes what? An AP. That is the first one. Ensure that the person becomes an AP immediately after they join the business. That is the goal. That is the goal. The person joins, the person becomes an AP, the person starts doing the activities, and you are good to go. That's the first thing you must ensure that the person becomes. Somebody joins the business. Your goal is, how do I make sure this person registers somebody immediately? How do I make sure this person registers somebody immediately so this can become an AP? So the remaining hours can be used to be converting your people to become kingsmen and all that. Someone becomes an AP, you make sure they become a kingsman and all that. That's what the remaining hours are for. If you understand, go to comments and say, I understand. First 3 hours, you've shared your 40 questionnaires. Obviously, cell meeting goes without saying. You must attend cell meeting. If not, you will not learn anything. Because as I attend cell meeting, you are learning. So that goes without saying. I heard somebody saying, oh, let's go and share questionnaire by 8. It means that you are not focused. You cannot be sharing questionnaires when it is time for cell meeting. It means that you don't understand what is going on in business. You can't be sharing questionnaires when it's time. Yeah, I'll listen. I'll use earpiece and be listening. You will not listen to anything. You cannot be talking to prospect, sharing questionnaire, and you're listening to cell meeting. It doesn't work that way. You need to sharpen your axe. It's a cell meeting that gives you the required energy, ginger, fire for the day. So you 8 to 9, you cannot be sharing questionnaires when it's time for cell meeting. You can't. You must stay cell meeting. Either you go and share before, you share after, but you cannot do it during cell meeting hours. Do we understand that? So you're also learning, okay? Do we understand this activity so far? We shared our 40 questionnaires. Someone say, Ambassador, I cannot share questionnaires. If you want to do radio advert, you can do. If you want to do, just make sure that every day you have 40 new leads. So whether you want to do it through questionnaire, you want to do it through radio, you want to do it through, just make sure that's your own. But questionnaires is the easiest way to do it. There's no way you do this activity, you not have at least 5 to 10 people seeing the business every day because you are doing it. The problem is most people are not doing it. This is day 9 of the challenge. If I ask you, how many recruits have you gotten? How many people have you shown the business to? It's not just sending your friends video. And on the 90 days game plan, I've given all the tools. I'm not posting on the general group because I don't have any business people on general group. I only have business people that are running the game plan. I posted it grass to grace script for people that did not attend the presentation, script for people that said they'll join later, script for questionnaires, script for third party. All the scripts are in the grass to grace. The links are there. Everything on the 90 days game plan, we have put everything there. Go and watch it. Go and see it. Guys, there's no excuse why anybody shouldn't hit the challenge. Now, finally, what are you going to focus on? Focus on the first 30 days. See, don't stress yourself about, the remaining 90. Focus on the first 30 days. Today is day 9. Your goal in this first 30 days, I want to recruit 20. Because once you start thinking you have 90 days, your brain starts resting. We are human beings. It happens to me as well. When I think I have a long time, because I'm doing my own 90 days game plan. When you think you have a long time, you start resting. Oh, no, it's not 90 days. I leave now. Only today is day 9 out of 90. We still have 81 days now. No, I beg, ambassador, leave. No. But once you see it as no, 30 days. I need to recruit 20 in 30 days. And this is day 9. It means I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. I only have 21 days. Oh, out of 30 days, I only have 21 days. Okay, I need to work hard. Do we understand that? So that's what we need to do. Don't focus on the large time we have. Focus on just this next 30 days. I want to recruit my 20. Out of the 20, how do I make sure at least 6, 7 of them are working towards Kingsman? That's your goal. When we enter the next 30 days, you do another 20 like that. That's how you hit this challenge. Anybody that's looking at it as 90 days, you. Then when it's now day 50, you are under pressure. You are shaking. Why? Because you played all through. It's better that you finish everything on time. Then you are resting. You are just doing Kingsman. Me, I did 70. Than for you to now think you have a long period of time. I hope we understand that so that we don't lose out. Okay. So that's it for now, guys. We're going to learn a lot this week. We're going to be learning a lot of skill set, developing our skill set during this 90 days game plan and all of that. Okay, awesome. So we've come to the end of today's cell meeting. I hope that we learned a lot. After the cell meeting, just sit down for 5 minutes and write, what did I learn today? Or you can go to your group chat and state what you learned. That would also be nice. What did I learn today? What's my take home from this meeting? What am I going to do? Okay, let me go and get questionnaires. Now, if we are in Abuja, we have questionnaires. And then for the booklet, those who have paid for the booklets, we're going to start sending them today. Because we wanted to do state by state. We're going to start sending them to different states and all of that. Okay, awesome. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. This video is on YouTube. You can use the link. You can use the link, the link to still watch the video again. Okay, that same YouTube link we used to stream can also be used. The same video can the same link can also be used to watch the video again. Some of you need to go through. In fact, one of this before the end of this game plan, we're going to play this princess video again. Because if faith comes by hearing and hearing and hearing, okay? Fantastic. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. We've entered beast mode, just like we were taught by Ambassador Elijah. We have entered beast mode. Somebody comes, sees the business. Our goal is they must join, they must pay, okay? For their good and for our good. All right, then. Have a nice day. Go and do your activities. Bye-bye.